I had no idea that Angel Reese didn't even bother to show up. Did not show up to support her teammates. It was that unimportant, but yet took a victory lap that you won a championship? You got to be joking.
Angel Reese beating her ship. What y'all gonna say now? Now that I have this unrivaled championship that I didn't even think to attend. She went to LeBron James's youngest son's high school state championship game. If this championship mattered, she would show up. She can afford it.
In the world of college basketball, few moments are as monumental as the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. Players and teams pour their hearts into the tournament, battling for the highest honor in the sport. But when one player, who didn't even participate in the championship game, starts bragging about her team's success, it doesn't sit well with everyone. Angel Reese, the star forward from LSU, became the center of attention following the team's win in the 2023 NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. While Reese had been a major contributor throughout the tournament, leading her team to the final game, there was one problem. Reese wasn't even present for the championship celebration, despite not being on the court during the final moment.
Angel Reese is a champion in the unrivaled that virtually no one watched. People immediately took to social media and Twitter and started posting, look at what Angel Reese has accomplished. She has a national championship at LSU. She was the rebounding queen of the WNBA. Now she has a championship in the unrivaled, and she's Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, what an accomplishment.
Reese still claimed the victory as her own, leading to significant backlash. What followed was a series of events that showcased the true nature of competition, sportsmanship, and humility. Did Angel Reese go too far by bragging about a championship she missed? And is she truly comparable to someone like Caitlin Clark?
Angel Reese, 3-on-3, full season highlights. Let's go. This is my MVP, everybody, right here. She didn't win it, but she should have. Bang! She did, however, win Defensive Player of the Year. I would have given it to the rim. Bang! Best plays from the best player on this account only, right here. Bang! Oh yeah, you gotta see this one. This is a personal favorite. The hand-eye coordination, the footwork. Bang! Another fan favorite, wide open. Bang! Greatest to ever get their shot blocked, right here.
Who led her team to the final game and played with relentless passion. Let's dive into the story. The 2023 NCAA Women's Basketball Championship game. The 2023 NCAA Women's Basketball Championship was one for the history books. LSU, under the leadership of Coach Kim Mulkey, faced off against Iowa, led by Caitlin Clark, in what many considered a dream matchup. The game took place on April 2nd, 2023, and was filled with tension and excitement, drawing a record number of viewers. LSU played exceptionally well, with star player Angel Reese leading the charge throughout the tournament. Reese was a powerhouse for LSU, contributing on both ends of the court with her scoring, rebounding, and defense. She played a significant role in getting her team to the championship game, earning recognition as one of the most valuable players in the tournament. However, when the championship game came around, Angel Reese was not on the court in the final minutes. She was sidelined with a minor injury and was unable to participate in the game's closing moments, which led to a unique situation. LSU won the game 102-85, claiming their first NCAA women's basketball title. While Reese had been a major player in the earlier rounds, she was not on the floor when LSU clinched the title. Angel Reese's bragging rights, a controversial claim.
Angel Reese was a member of the Rose. They won the inaugural unrivaled championship last night.
I guess if you want to take a victory lap on that, you can. I just don't know if it means anything.
Following LSU's victory, Angel Reese was quick to claim the championship win as her own. She took to social media, proudly posting about LSU's achievement and celebrating her role in the team's success. While Reese had contributed significantly throughout the tournament, her decision to brag about the championship without acknowledging that she wasn't present for the final moments raised eyebrows. Many fans and sports analysts were taken aback by her boldness. While Reese had been a key figure in the earlier games, some felt that celebrating a title she didn't directly contribute to in the final moments was disrespectful to the teammates who were on the floor when the game was decided.
All of that was more important than being at the location, being with her teammates.
Why is it just women's basketball where we see athletes acting like
this? Led to a growing debate. Was Reese justified in celebrating with her team's victory, or did her actions come off as arrogant? Caitlin Clark, Iowa's star player, was quick to garner attention as well for her efforts in leading Iowa to the final game. Her performance throughout the tournament tournament had been nothing short of spectacular, and many people felt that Clark's leadership on the court was deserving of more praise. The role of Caitlin Clark in the tournament. Unlike Reese, Caitlin Clark played a critical role in Iowa's run to the NCAA championship game. Clark was the undeniable standout of the entire tournament, dominating the competition with her scoring, leadership, and high basketball IQ. Her incredible performance included setting records and drawing national attention for her style of play.
ESPN covered this championship. Chelsea Gray scored 30-some-odd points last night in the championship game. This championship that Angel Reese has added to her trophy case.
Well, my lady listeners, if she can do this, I believe in your chances. Never give up. Never! Again, she is my MVP. I want to reiterate. Bang! Best jumper I've ever seen. She leaps out of a gym. The relentless motor on her. She won't stop missing. No one has the drive to miss baskets quite like her. Shot number 2. Bang! One more time. Last one!
In the final game, Clark did her best to keep Iowa in the fight, scoring 30 points in the game. She was exceptional in her shooting, court vision, and leadership, but despite her best efforts, Iowa fell short to LSU's superior team performance. Caitlin Clark had earned her place in the conversation as one of the best players in college basketball history. Many fans, analysts, and commentators felt that Clark's performance, combined with her leadership and composure, set her apart as the player who deserved the most attention. Clark led her team throughout the tournament, playing with intensity and passion, while Reese's championship celebration seemed disconnected from her actual presence on the court during the final moments. Public reaction. Was Reese's celebration justified? Reese's post-game celebrations were met with mixed reactions. Some felt that she deserved to celebrate because of her contributions throughout the tournament, especially her strong performances leading up to the championship game. Others, however, felt that her behavior showed a lack.
She thought so much of this championship that she was like, nah, I don't want to diminish the greatness of this championship by attending the game and rooting on my teammates. So I'll FaceTime in. No one wanted a 3-on-3 full court women's basketball league, and no one paid attention to this. Let's put together a social media campaign and let's pretend like Angel Reese just accomplished something.
Of humility and respect for the sport. Critics pointed out that while Reese played a significant role earlier in the tournament, she was not on the floor when LSU sealed the victory. The fact that she took full credit for the win without acknowledging the players who were on the court at the time raised questions about her understanding of teamwork and sportsmanship. Some sports commentators even suggested that Reese might have been trying to overshadow Caitlin Clark's legacy. Clark had been widely regarded as one of the most exciting players in women's basketball, and her performance during the tournament had earned her respect across the country.
We're going to build up this narrative that Angel Reese is one of the great athletes of our lifetime. She's right there with Steph Curry, and she's right there with LeBron James. She's right there with Kevin Durant. She's got a championship at LSU, and now she has a championship in the unrivaled league.
For Reese to celebrate in such an over-the-top manner, despite not playing in the final moments, seemed to many like an attempt to claim the spotlight for herself. When comparing Angel Reese to Caitlin Clark, their rivalry highlights stark differences in leadership and sportsmanship. Clark's legacy is defined by her humility, skill, and record-breaking performances, earning her admiration even after losing the championship. Meanwhile, Reese's aggressive style was pivotal to LSU's success, but her celebration of the title, despite not playing in the final moments, raised questions about her character. This controversy reflects a broader issue in sports. It's not only about winning, but also about respecting teammates, opponents, and the game itself. Ultimately, sportsmanship and leadership are integral to lasting legacies.
Let's go rush to social media and pretend that you care more about the unrivaled league than Angel Reese does.
Conclusion: what does the future hold for Reese and Clark? If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to keep up with the latest in college basketball and all the biggest moments in sports, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coverage, analysis, and commentary. Stay informed and stay connected with all the action.